Hello, welcome back. I'm just going to do a quick run through of what little gear I do have thus far. I've traded some and sold some along the years. But starting out, this here is the 8x10 wall tent or a sergeant's tent. We go over here to the mattress tick here. It's a 36x68. You just fill the inside up with straw, leaves, what have you. I made that myself. Instead of paying $24 for it, I just made it from a $9 10-ounce canvas, 6x9 canvas rather. It's 10 ounces. The haversack, handmade that. And then as for the knapsack here, I just pretty much got it for like a Yankee prize or what have you. If a dead yank. Everybody's seen these. Nothing new. This here is the fly for the tent. And we're moving on down. Same thing, prize from a dead yank. Set of blue trousers. I did have two pair. Had one gray, and then these. I ripped the gray pair on some barbed wire. I ripped the butt and halfway down the right leg. I tried to sew it and patch it, and it just didn't work out. But I do definitely, get me another pair of those. 2 hats, wool socks, this shell jacket. I purchased it at Atlanta Cutlery. It's medium grade wool. It's lined throughout. It's got a inside pocket here. And when they say medium grade wool, it's real thin wool. Moving on over to the great coat, which is a heavy wool. It's like twice as thick as the medium grade. It's got muslin lining in it. I've slept on this and I've slept under this. Here's the brown leather. Got the Virginia State buckle on it. Cavalry boots here. Standard cavalry boots. I have these filled with paper, so when they're not in use, they won't shrink on you or what have you. But like I said, I got them filled to the middle. And you got your little pull tabs there, one on each side. Just got standard newspaper. Just got them filled with it. The tripod, with the Dutch oven, with the pot hanger. It's got a little pot hanger there. But moving on down here to the rifle. They said I couldn't use the rifle, but I just wanted to put it in here anyway. And the only reason I can't use it is because the barrel's too short. But yeah, it fits the era. It's a Hawkins rifle, and if you would go to the Gunners, or not the, but gunnersden.com and look up Hawkins rifle, this is what would come up. It weighs 10.5 pounds. It's got a 26 to 38 inch barrel because they had to shorten it down because of it was too long for horseback riding. But like I said, for some reason, and I'm wanting to say it's they're saying the barrel's too short or what have you, but it fits the time frame. It's 1840s, and they had come out with three models: the Rocky Mountain, Hawken, or Plains rifle, which all became the Sporter. But, just talk a little bit about the Hawkins here. It's got 2 triggers, front and rear. The rear trigger is a set trigger. You pull it back without pulling the rear trigger. The one that makes it fire, which is the front one, is it makes it very, very hard. Or I wouldn't say hard, but it makes an extremely long trigger pull. Right there, it went off right there. Now, when you pull the rear trigger, you set it, and it makes it a higher trigger. You just barely touch it, and it goes off. Couldn't catch it. The standard rabbit ear sights. The barrel is octagon. It's a 50 caliber. Extremely heavy. But yeah, I asked to see if they would let me use the Hawkins, and they told me no. But you know, oh well. It's a whole lot cheaper than the Enfield or Springfield. Oh yeah, and then my box for the tent pegs are all down in there. It's just a bunch of little stakes. Not, you know, just full of stakes. And the SCV stands for Sons of Confederate Veterans. But that's about it. That's like I said, I've traded and sold items, you know, bought items here and there, but my shirt's in the wash. I have the plaid shirt. I don't have the white shirt, so I think it's what I don't know the name for it, but I mean, you know, every reenactor you see, they got the white shirt. I mean, they wore more than just a white shirt back in the day. And which refers me back to the weapon here. I know they used more weapons than just an Enfield Springfield. There's no reason why, in my mind, since this weapon was out in the 1840s, why they never used these. Although the Enfield Springfield were the two most popular. But yeah, other than that, like I said, it's not a lot of gear by no means. I plan on getting more. My cat box and cartridge box couch are on loan. One of my friends, he was going to a reenactment, and I decided to, you know, let him use it because I wasn't going to go because I didn't have the money. But those would be here. They're black. They don't have CS on them or US on them. They're just plain black. But other than that, the shirt and the pouches, that's the only two things, and the canteen. The only three things I do not have. Like I said, I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but I used to have a wooden canteen. It was beeswax lined. It never did hold water, so I just pretty much chucked it. I mean, I should have kept it, but I didn't. But yeah, there you have it. This is what little Civil War gear I got. And I'll make a video on the tent. I'll set the tent up and let you look at it. Like I said, it's a 8x10. It's a wall tent. It's a 2-man tent, which I'm the only one that sleeps in it. But thank you for watching.